Good morning and welcome back to sunny Starting Monday. This is Shamee.
And this is my friend Noreen.
So we've had a good week, haven't we?
Yes.
We've had a great week. So you tell me about yours and then I'll tell you a bit about mine.
Right, I came out of my mental box because I was, fitness-wise, I was doing the same things all the time.
Okay.
I mean, I could get up every morning and go out to run because I love nature.
Yeah.
But I went Zumba. You know, I said I was going to go Zumba.
You did threaten to go. And
Oh,
you went. So I was supposed to come with you, but I got sidetracked into something else.
Yes. So,
Epic fail
hips
this week.
don't lie, Noreen.
Oh my god. So did you eat the next day?
You know what? You've got to go.
Okay.
You've got to come with me.
I can't
5
go this
minutes.
week,
No,
next week.
Next week.
Next
5
week.
minutes into the class,
Yes.
I was pouring with sweat.
Oh great. Glowing.
And all you do is you have to do this. This has to go.
Oh my god.
And it's amazing because there's so much rhythm. And you had to see the women in there. They knew every move. They did how to do this and a bit of this and a bit of that. And I'm like, I'm going to be a Bollywood queen when I finish.
She is. She's actually.
I'm going to be Madhuri Dixit.
Bollywood. Here she comes. Oh my gosh. How fantastic.
So it was good to do something that I normally would never ever have done. No?
Good for you.
And then I tried classes, spin classes, because I like my instructors. I've got to go into a spin class where a certain person is. But I actually had lunch and they've started to do 30-minute spin classes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Which is like a hit spin. So I turned up to them and you know what? It's not the instructor, it's yourself.
Of course it is. It's always about you in the end, isn't it?
And I did really well on them, so...
Some of your drink.
Yes, of course. And so, refocusing and changing... What is that? Ginger.
I wasn't expecting it to pick up, it was going to be strawberries.
It's a bit of summer freeze, ginger with it.
Okay.
To clear the throat.
I'm sure that's
the throat chakra.
That'll be good for me. Anyway, yes, so great.
So yes, and what about yourself?
So this week, really back in the gym. I'm getting ski fit.
Amazing.
So doing some very peculiar exercises, but it's getting easier to do, so that's good.
Yeah.
And I've also been doing some volunteering work this week in 2 different settings.
Awesome.
And that has been a real eye-opener. And I think it's really good it kind of connects you a bit with your community. So I live in my little bubble.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm thrown out there into the big wide world.
And it makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Makes a big difference. So I think you can appreciate or become a lot more grateful about what you have.
Yes.
So that's been good.
Understanding and just
a bit more about what's out there.
What's out there, and then because Noreen doesn't want to, we don't want to talk about it too much, but going and helping others in an environment that you're giving.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. And we were talking about we were talking to other volunteer workers who've gone on to a training session, and we were talking about how we're feeling about what we're doing, and we were saying mainly it almost becomes a bit of a selfish act, because actually I'm probably going to get a lot more out of it than what I'm giving, and good, all really, really positive, so I'm pleased about that. And then this week I'm actually going to visit a friend who has been, she's a fan of me. And we met a long time ago. This is an interesting. I'll share this story with you, and I'm sure my friend, you know who you are, she'll appreciate it. We actually met. She left. She was a very brave woman. She left a relationship that wasn't good for her, and she relocated. And this often happens. You get a new job.
Yeah,
all these things aligned at the same time, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden she had a major life change. Anyway, she came to see me in my capacity as a bank clerk when I was back in the day. Long time. It must be about 27 years ago now.
Wow.
And she came in, stranger in town, and I was just doing my job. And we got to the end of our interview, we sorted out an account and a few things for her. And then at the end, she said to me, do you know, you're the only person I now know in this town.
Wow.
Because you're the first person that I've met.
Oh
so
my word.
she said.
So she'd moved from where?
She moved from, I can't remember, she was back down, I don't know, probably about 40 miles away, about that.
Wow.
And no, she would come up from Bristol. She'd come all the way from Bristol. Anyhow, so there she was, brand new town. First thing she needed to do was sort out her bank account before she started work the next day. So I was the first person that she met. At the end of this thing, she said to me, "Now, Noreen, I know this sounds a bit weird," she said, "but is there any chance that we can start a friendship? Because I feel like
you connect,
we
and
get
that
on
is
really
what
well.
we say about certain souls and their tribe.
We just connected, and so I was like, hope it's like."
It's amazing, isn't it?
I wasn't complete. I was like, yeah, of course, absolutely. Come in and see me next week, get yourself settled.
Yeah.
We'll get a plan together and we'll go from there. Anyway, 27 years later, we're still fantastic friends. She's moved up north. I'm going to go and see her, as I've just said.
Wow.
And we're crisis friends. So when we're having a crisis,
You're true friends.
We really
That's
help each
where
other out.
your friendship comes. And you know what?
Yeah.
That is the beauty of what we're reinforcing.
Yeah.
Your friendships
Yeah.
can come from anywhere.
Come from anywhere.
I saw Kiki yesterday, and she's a friend who I would never ever. I worked with her.
Okay.
And straight away when I met her, there was just something there about her. I always say to her, "You're a sister from another mister." I saw her, and it's the right soul, isn't it? The right, and it's your soul tribe.
Well, she's in my soul tribe.
There you go.
I think it's important. So the message really is about surrounding yourself with
the positive,
your positive fans. We all need to have a fan. We need to have someone who supports us.
Yeah.
Even when we're really rubbish.
Exactly.
You know, like you do your football teams. You go out, you rock up every week, you're tuning in, watching the telly, getting in tune with what they're doing, keeping yourself updated with what the score lines are. You know, we need to do this for friends as well. So
it's giving and receiving, isn't it?
And
it's the energy. It's the energy, because your vibrancy is hitting another person who's on the same as you. Yeah. The energy you take away, you feel positive.
You do.
And you have to surround yourself with positive people.
Positive people who are and who can support you through no matter, with no judgment. And you know, we've been through a whole pile of stuff together, and you know, I don't judge her, she does not judge me, and I absolutely know 100% she's got my back. Don't speak to her all the time. Yeah, it just happens.
But you know she's there for you, and that's what you need. You need solid people who you don't have to see. Yeah, look, Noreen's not seeing her on a regular basis. She's not on the phone every day, every night. But she knows that friend is there, and that's what we want you to learn, to surround yourself with positivity.
And you know, I'm really lucky. Like, you know, this woman bounces in the room, and I've got instant positivity. And you know, we obviously know we've been through a bit this last month or so, but you know, she walks in the room, and I know. We need to bottle this, because I don't know how she does it, but she's always in a really good mood. And I'm
Mother Nature, I'm telling you, get out there. I think if you go out there, the universe just gives you back energy that you've got. It does. Hug a tree.
She did have me hugging trees. So you know, I'm lucky. I've got lots of good people around me. But I just thought it was an interesting story to tell you that, you know, she walked in and we were strangers, and by the time she left, we did not know at that moment that was going to turn into a 27-year friendship. Wow. And I'm very grateful for it. So yes, that's nice.
Celebration of friendship. Because I said that to Kiki yesterday. I go, do you know it's been 5 years since we met? She went, no, shams. I go, yeah. I go, you know what? You're just one of those souls that I know what you're feeling. And I go, that's where you know you've met soulmates. You know, they come in all forms.
They do. And you never know where you're going to meet them.
And that is the beauty of it.
You never know where it's going to
happen. So when you feel someone, grab them.
Grab it.
Do not let them go.
That's good.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's happening this week. Yeah. So we'll spend some time with her. We'll put the world to rights, and that would be great. We're going to do some really long walks. So I'm worried about losing my fitness. So
you will not if you're walking.
We're going to be out doing that. So that'd be good. So that's my week. That would be good. What are you doing this week?
I'm going to go back to Zumba.
We're going to let you in. And they're going to let you in, they're going to let you in. And then you're going to go and get an audition in Hollywood, in Bollywood. That's what's happening.
No, I don't think they'll take me there. They're nice and young there, aren't they? They're about 18 years old.
Oh, actually.
They must be. I'm going to be 49. I'm not going to be good for that.
Yes, you will. When's your birthday?
February. It's coming up. Yes.
We're going out. Okay, yes. Super. So here we are. We are now going into our 3rd week of January.
Yes.
Hope that you are on target with any commitments that you'd like, any promises that you've made yourself about changing, because it is about, the world is constantly changing, and I think what we've learned from doing this is that we have become women of action. Like, do an action today.
Yeah. Doing
nothing gets everybody nowhere.
Yeah.
Do something.
And even if it is just smiling.
Yeah.
Might
be the beginning of a new 27-year relationship. You don't know.
Start your journey in 2020 manifesting change in your happiness within.
Yeah.
And we're going to start next week.
Yeah.
We're going to focus more on personal growth.
Okay.
And self-love.
Self-love, I like that.
Self-love, because you know what? If you go onto a journey of rediscovering yourself and rebirthing, everything changes around you.
Everything changes around you.
And you have to, and that's what me and Noreen are going to do. We're going to start working more because we, like Noreen has just said, this has been a journey for us two.
Absolutely.
And we, in our own journey, we're finding ourselves, we're reading materials, we're
can I do a big shout out for a really good book that I've
Yes, this is what I mean, yes, please.
So, I think I may have mentioned it before, but it is the most inspiring thing I've ever read. And I think everyone can take something from it. Yeah. And it's a book called The Obstacle is the Way. And it's by a relatively young chap who's only in his late 20s. Well, he might be a bit older. You'd have to Google it. His name is Ryan Holiday. And it is just such a great book. You know, life does throw stuff at us, and it's about being able to understand what you can change and how you can make things that are thrown at you into opportunities.
Positivity, isn't it?
Yeah, positivity. So, you know, we've been through our stuff and we've ended up here talking to you guys every week.
Yeah.
And it has brought us on in leaps and bounds through positive stuff that we get back from people, and I just feel like we're really privileged to be able to be here and do this with you guys.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that's us for this week.
Yeah. So next week, focus and get ready for self-love.
Self-love and get out there, take action. See you later.